Welcome to the class 11 students. This is the continuation part of the chapter cell structure and function. In my previous video I have discussed with you the ultrastructure and function of Golgi body. I hope you have understood till that portion whatever I have done in this chapter. Okay, so today I am going to continue with endoplasmic reticulum. Or in short we call it as ER. Okay, so in short we call endoplasmic reticulum as ER. Now before going into the ultrastructure and the details of it, let's go through the definition once. The interconnected system of membrane bound tubules and vesicles which form irregular reticulum means network like structure in the cytoplasmic matrix is known as endoplasmic reticulum. So here also we get to know that endoplasmic reticulum is single membrane bound and it forms a network like structures consisting of certain tubules and vesicles. Okay, now let's move on towards the ultrastructure. So students, this diagram is of the endoplasmic reticulum. Again here all the parts of the endoplasmic reticulum are not drawn. I will tell you separately. So this is just a overall picture where the endoplasmic reticulum is located. It is, as you can see, this is the nucleus and it is located very near or quite adjacent to the nucleus. Now coming to the ultrastructure of endoplasmic reticulum, as you can see that this structure is very much similar to that of Golgi body, and the components of endoplasmic reticulum are cisternae, as also written here, cisternae, vesicles and tubules. So vesicles and tubules are not drawn here. Basically cisternae is the main part. The two other parts are tubules and cisternae, that I will tell you later on. But from Golgi body, you know what cisternae are. They are flattened sac like structures, and they are single membrane bound tubules, and also they are unbranched. They are not branched much, and they are located almost parallel to each other, like 1 2 3, this one, all these are parallel, but some are not parallel as well. So cisternae is basically like the cisternae of that of Golgi body. The second component are vesicles. From Golgi body only you have learned that vesicles are small globular structures that are scattered along the sides of the cisternae, and these are oval in shape and they are single membrane bound. Okay, and finally coming to the tubules, basically you can find tubules in your book diagram, page number 6.29, and figure number is 6.27. There you will find tube like structures like this. Okay, like the branches of a tree or stem, or like stem-like structures, small branches, and they are long and branched structures which form the reticular system of this endoplasmic reticulum along with the cisternae and vesicles. So basically endoplasmic reticulum provides the mechanical support to so they need some structures which will provide the mechanical support. So who provides that mechanical support to the cell? The cisternae, the vesicles, and the tubules of the endoplasmic reticulum. Clear? So I will next move on to the rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which are the two types. But here in this diagram you can see the rough endoplasmic reticulum. That means the surface of the cisternae of the endoplasmic reticulum is rough because of the presence of ribosomes. Okay, so now let's move on to the two types of rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. I just mentioned that in this picture to show you how it looks. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the types of endoplasmic reticulum. Now endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. One is the SER and the other one is the RER. Now what are the full forms? SER is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum and RER is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, now what is the smooth and rough? What makes the difference? Why is the endoplasmic reticulum rough? So let's answer these questions. Look at your book, page number 6.30. There you will find the difference between RER and ACR. The first point, the main feature of the first point is the presence of ribosome. So basically, in just a few seconds ago, when I was discussing the ultrastructure of the endoplasmic reticulum, I showed you that the cisternae of the endoplasmic reticulum sometimes may consist of ribosomes on the surface of that cisternae, which makes the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum rough, and thus it is regarded as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And others, the cisternae where the surface does not contain any ribosome, those surfaces are smooth ones and they are regarded as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So this is the main difference between ACR and RER. Okay, so moving on to the next feature, which is location. RER is located near the plasma membrane, while the ACR is located near the nuclear membrane, or the basically near the nucleus, and RER is located towards the periphery, which will obviously be the cell membrane. Next, you will read the function. Main function of synthesis of protein. Basically, you know from class 9 that ribosomes main function is synthesis of protein. So if ribosomes are present on the endoplasmic reticulum, in that case that endoplasmic reticulum, that particular RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, will also perform protein synthesis, right? So the main function of RER is protein synthesis, while the main function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to synthesize lipid, phospholipid, steroid, etc. So this is the difference between RER and ACR. You will have to learn the difference between these two. Next, moving on to the functions between functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Obviously, the main function of endoplasmic reticulum is that it provides mechanical support. It forms a structural framework for the cell. Okay, so see that it forms a structural framework of the cell. It gives support to the cell, to the cytoplasmic matrix. So the first and the most important function of endoplasmic reticulum is mechanical support. Moving on to the next point, which is circulation and exchange. It also helps in circulation, means circulating different substances within the cell, and also exchange of certain substances between adjacent cells. Okay, next point is synthetic and storage functions. So it also has these functions of storage and synthesis, and the fourth function will be synthesis of hormones. So these are the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. I will continue with ribosomes in the next video, where you will get to know more about ribosomes. In this video you got to know a little bit where they are found and what is their function, but in the next video I will talk exclusively about ribosomes as a cell organelle, and there you will get to know more about ribosomes. Okay, thank you.